Hello everyone, we're back with some more Fate Grand Order. Bunny Artoria is here. Say hello to Bunny Artoria. When we last left off, it's Kali Yuga. We got introduced to all the minor antagonists that we're going to take out before we defeat the big bad. I mean, come on, that's how it is. Don't deny it. Yeah, that sick guitar. I've only done like one interlude since the last episode. Yanqing's, if that's how you say his name. I don't know really any Asian pronunciation. His is Chinese in particular. It was good. Good enough. It once again proved that Hatsune Saba is the best servant. He's the best assassin, not Yanchin. No, it's just silly. There's a scene with him in it, or at least I assume it's the real him. In the flashback, it's complicated. Well, you can see the border. Don't look at the top or right pixel. Master, get back. There are two servants I've never seen before, and Naja. I guess that other Naja was on the enemy side after all. You already know how strong she is. Be very careful not to let your guard down, Master. Look, there's not a battle sequence. We're good. Well, there. Slow down, girlie. We're not here to fight. Question mark? You guys make me mad now. First off, you make me come all this way to see what's up, then you just show up anyway. So there. I looked up how to say his name, but I immediately forgot. Ashvathaman. Ashvathaman. It's similar to that. But why would you make many servants band together like this? Anger, unnecessary. We need only obey him. We haven't sent India gods here in a long time. I don't blame him for being interested, even if it's pointless. Why are they looking at me like that? I haven't done anything wrong aside from eating like a elephant. Like, do we need to make a tally for Jinako, a ratio? Every line she says, no. Every fat joke she makes over every line she has. It's gotta be like 50%, right? Wait, so you're seeing this? Or rather not seeing it? Yeah, the Kali and sacred beasts are all gone. Yep, I think we might have just accomplished our initial goal of keeping this town safe, so that's cause for celebration. Though maybe not too much, since we've now got new, much more difficult obstacles instead. So what's up with them? I thought they'd want us dead. You aren't here to fight, then why are you here? Hey guys, we're back. I had to cut it, I just left the game running. Didn't we mention it? We're accompanying him. He told us to come along, so I forgot to turn the air conditioning off. One moment. When he get up. I'm still here, don't worry. Okay, that's better. It's a little loud, so I turn it off when I record. He told us to come along, so we did. That's all there is to it. This him you speak of, is he your master? Heh, something like that. Close enough, anyway. Either way, it's only natural we'd obey him. After all, he's the only god here. The one final god. Okay, so there were other ones. He killed them all. Well, presumably. Look, here he comes. Or maybe they just all died off. This reading. I'm sure you can all see this as well. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. No, it's a plane. Yeah, I think you Indian heroes might just recognize that. We know what it is too. Though the only time we saw someone riding it was the decidedly non-Indian king of heroes. Is he on the... It's both a flying chariot and a ship. Yeah, what's it called? A floating palace that serves as transport for the gods that's said to even be capable of ascending into space. A white Vimana. Yeah, Gilgamesh had this in Fate Zero. Don't ask where it went in Stay Night. Who's that riding it? Is that... I think he was mentioned in Babylon, right? He looks different, but I still recognize his face. I'll never mistake it for anyone else. Okay, I'm glad they're saying who it is early on, so I don't have to skirt around the subject. So I can say with certainty, that is Arjuna. They're gonna end the battle, the scene there, right? Arjuna, really? Oh no? Not the one recorded in Chaldea, of course. Must have an altogether different spirit origin here. Okay, they're not. No. Once, I may have been known as Arjuna. But now, I am a god. What's going on? Feels like my hair is standing on end. Yeah, I feel it too. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm getting chills. But I do know that no good guy would ever go around introducing himself as a god. What if they're a good god? With the obvious exception of Ganesha, since he's the real deal. So beings with divine power have come from the outside. An avatar of Vishnu, a child of Parvati, and Karna, son of Surya. So that is all of you. I like this song. Yeah, I'm here too. And Fo. Say hi, Fo. That's right, the Master of Chaldea and his servant are here as well. Yeah. Huh. Usually won't even look at you if you're not gods. But you guys are idiots. So idiotic it's infuriating. Thanks to that, now he's noticed you too. Which means you guys are done for. Well, now that you've come all this way to see them for yourself, what do you think? Nothing. Huh? This ended up being no more than a fleeting diversion. I thought I might feel something, but there was nothing. To me, as I am now, all these foreign elements I see below me are equally defective, immature, and worthless. Hey! They do not belong in a perfect world. In that sense, they are evil. God is witness to defective beings. God is witness to evil. They have no place in the next Yuga. Hey, can you let us reincarnate once? At the end of the next week, we'll show you what's up. Oh no, it's a spirit bomb! Oh, there he goes. Guess he's not going to give us any orders then. Conclusion: impossible, futile, meaningless. Nothing and no one can break his concentration. We'll just have to wait. I got a Discord message. Man, this really was a waste of time. You should have just ignored all this and kept going on with my research. It's hard to read because he left a long message in the first one that I cut off. Yeah, I know that means I'll be god in the next Yuga. Just wanted to vent. What's going on? Crap! Arjuna's gathering an unbelievable amount of energy around him. Indeed. The sheer energy for this noble phantasm. It can even be called that. It's like nothing I've ever seen. Like several of our sensors have been overloaded while trying to measure it. What? That can't possibly be good. Hurry up and do something. Hear me, Arjuna. You think I'm defective, immature, worthless? Are we doing that this early? You're supposed to save Karna versus Arjuna for the final fight. Look at me. Look me in the eye, take up your arms, and pay attention, Arjuna. Otherwise, this spear will be put to a cowardly use, and I don't want that. Is it getting bigger? I can't tell. Even after all that, you would still ignore me, Arjuna. Karna, I understand you two have a lot of history. I'm sure there are girls you are bound to as warriors of Kuru, but neither of those is true for me. As far as I'm concerned, he's already started this fight. And as I'm sure you know, when I decide to do something, I do it. Whether my enemies are paying attention to me or not. Oh, death flag. Mister, I'm gonna use everything I've got to stop him. Requesting permission to release my noble phantasm. By all means, go ahead. Destructo Disc! Wait, what? Wrong? Come on, that's what it looks like. They actually made an animation for it, that's cool. Rama? I think your MP might be bugging out, because it looked like you didn't work on him at all. What? That can't be. That blade even destroyed the greatest Yakshahasa Ravana. How could it have? I understand your shock and confusion, but since we must rely on accurate information, let me be clear. Your noble phantasm did not so much as scratch him. Furthermore, he did not take any sort of defensive action against it, simply failed to do anything to him. That lines up with what I saw too, though I still can't believe it. First I thought it might be an effect of the enormous amount of power he's concentrating near him. That doesn't appear to be the case either. It would mean he possesses some sort of anti-interference ability that not even Rama's noble phantasm can penetrate. But how is that possible? Be that as it may, we kings are notoriously stubborn. Could never hope to find Sita if I were to give up now. I'm going to try again, and I won't hesitate to use anything or anyone. Help me, son of Surya. Yeah, please help him, Karna. Please? If that is your order, Master. Hurry it up. Whatever's going on there, the pressure's still building. Get a move on before it's too late. But this time I want you to both... Oh, for... Can you really not see what's going on here? This is Ashvardamon. Oh. Hey. Forget it. It won't work. Don't take this the wrong way, but neither Yami's nor Karni's noble phantasm will have a chance against him. Trust me, he outclasses both of you guys in every way. After all, he's every Indian god rolled into one single super being. What about Ganesha? Okay, that's the end of section. Yeah, okay. So that's his deal. Archer? Is that, I won't say his name. The 3-star archer? Give me the bond. Wait, is this the... Yeah. Oh, I have it sorted by bond level. Guess I can take you. It's probably single target, but just in case. Yeah, this team works. Should really swap out that craftism sometime, but not today! Artoria Lancer still does decent single target damage. It's you! Peperoncino Scandinavia! Did I get that backwards? Peperoncino? Well, here we are, together again, much sooner than I expected. I was gonna just sit back and watch, but I just had to say something after seeing how utterly dense you are. We can talk more later, though. Right now you need to skedaddle. Chop chop. What? You're our enemy too. Why should we listen to anything you have to... what if I told you that I was only up in those mountains because I was running from Naja? And that Naja only stopped fighting you guys because tracking me down was a higher priority. What I mean is that they are my enemies as much as yours. You know what they say? I see. So that Arjuna is the master of all their servants, including Naja. Then our young Scandinavian Peperoncino can be the master of none. There appears to be no evidence to the contrary. I mean, he could still have a servant. I really don't have time to lay it all out for you right now. I guess I'll have to try the direct approach. Yes, I'm a cryptor, and I know we're on opposing sides. Arjuna's just, he's still charging up. But I promise you, I'm not lying. It's just like Dragon Ball Z. If you don't get out of here right now, it'll be the end of everything. What about the townspeople? It's okay. You don't have to worry about them. The ones who are fine are well and truly fine. The ones who aren't, well, can't help them now anyway. One thing I could say for sure is that there's a very good reason why you all need to get out of here as fast as you possibly can. That's still not enough to convince you. Then I'll have to resort to cliches instead of logic. The truth is, right now, that's the only weapon I've got. Ready? Here goes. Hope you'll trust me on this. Heads it off. Peperoncino. What do we do? I don't think he's lying. Same. Peperoncino is well, we don't have to go that far. Can't imagine you'd ever try to deceive anyone. A good person, huh? From my perspective, you seem to be... What? A show-off? No. Nothing else, I agree that you aren't lying. I have no objections to Master's decision. What? You believe him? I mean, getting away from the guy charging up a big attack seems good to me. If you have the decision, drop everything, Mr. Goldoff. Get used to it. Alright then, hurry up and make your way out of... Is he an archer? Oh, well, hello, Ashvardamon. Long time no see. Guess so. Makes me the heck off to see you here. Oh, okay, so he was his servant. Okay. Question mark? My contract with you has been completely overridden. Any connection we had is long gone. Ah, well, that's too bad. Don't suppose you let me go celebrate us no longer being master and servant, would you? Heck no. Can't just let you guys walk out of here. Now that the big boss has decided he wants you gone, it's my job as one of the Lokapala to see it done. I don't know what that word means. Well, that puts me in a pretty pickle. What do you say all the others feel the same way? How should I know? Guess they won't do anything unless they're directly ordered to. Makes me the heck mad now, pardon my French. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, but don't get me wrong. It's not because I don't care about my job. I'm just confident that you're more than capable of handling this alone. Ashvatamon. Yeah, right. Confidence is hugely important, you know? Just like hunting. It's a bad idea to work too hard when you're confident in your position. If you go around hunting down mountain animals when you don't need to, the mountain will end up dead. Is your position the only reason you're standing in our way, Ashvatamon? Nah, it's more to it than just that. I know if I stop you guys from getting away now, it'll get us one step closer to his perfect world. You know what? I want to see his perfect world. I admit it. Which means I got no choice but to stop you. So I'm gonna beat all your butts down, pardon my French. And then I'm gonna kick back and watch as you all get sucked into the dissolution. The dissolution? What do you mean? So the time for words is over, huh? I guess I better get ready to respond in kind. But I think else I can understand him a lot better than being way up here. Let's take him down and secure a way out of here, Master. He's still charging. So you still refuse to look my way, Arjuna? No. Right now I have another role to fulfill. Waiting your orders, Master. Let's make our way through. I really need to read a summary of the Maharapata. However you say it. Just didn't know what's up with Karna and Arjuna. I know they hate each other. They're not brothers, right? Well, I didn't even know really that Karna hated Arjuna. I thought it was a one-way thing. Or I mean, maybe it is. How many? Oh, I was expecting 10 health bars, a skill, maybe. Oh, it's Pepperoncino. I mean, sure, okay. What is that? One time, one turn? Oh, hey. Okay. I'll accept it. And I mean, Waver's probably the best one to have it on too, since, Artoria takes less damage. Yeah, should have brought a single target, but it's fine. I figured there might be some couple waves or... Oh. Sweet. Thanks, Pepperoncino. Because it's a lot better to bring an AoE servant to a single fight than a single target to an AoE fight. So what's up with me? I watched a bit more of Squid Game. I just finished episode 6 earlier today. It's the Marbles episode. I heard people mention Marbles before without context. Yeah, I get why now. It was a good episode. They basically saved that episode. They'd been kind of building up to that moment for the past let's say 5 episodes. No spoilers, of course. But I think that was the first time a named character died, which I think, right? It's kind of unusual for the I'd say anyway, for the genre, I guess. I guess you could call it a genre. Still, watching it just makes me miss Kaiji. I'm probably gonna watch season 2 after I finish it. And speaking of Netflix shows, Arcane came out. It was something I'd vaguely heard of, it's the League of Legends show about, I think it's Jinx and Vi. Apparently it's incredibly good, which is not what I expected at all. I wasn't planning on watching it. I still play League off and on. I got Platinum a couple months ago. Well, like a month ago. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to stop playing until next season. I don't want to de-rank. I did that before last year, but I got back up. Yeah, but anyway, supposedly the first 2 episodes are incredibly good. So if you haven't heard of it, I'd check it out. Stand still, dang it. Pepe's using Magecraft to help us. He's not doing any damage, but he's moving so fast that the enemy can't focus on us. Now's our chance. Can't say I've seen a spell to speed you up quite like that. Looks like it just lets you move around really quickly, plain and simple. Heh, wanna know how it works? Like its name suggests. Use the power of love to bend space around me. Oh, really? Oh, boy. He's obviously lying, but we'll just have to leave it at that for the moment. The important thing is the enemy's vulnerable now. There's no life forms nearby, and you're a good distance away from the town, so don't worry about holding back. Oh, that's chuuni. Vasavi Shakti. He lost the pink background behind him. That's what it looks like. It's a direct hit. That should do... What? People don't die when they're killed. Ugh. What was that, Karna? It's gonna take a heck of a lot more than that to kill me. The attack did hurt him, that much is certain, but he's recovering from the damage at an alarming rate. I see you've changed since I last saw you, Ashvaraman. Huh, what do you expect? You're the one who died first. Losing to Arjuna of all people. I did. I won't deny it. Hey now, slowly your growth there, people. I don't have to finish him off just yet, okay? The important thing is, he's hurt enough for us to get it past him now. So come on, hurry. He's right, let's go. We'll deal with him in like 10 chapters. Dang it, get back here. He really does look like a DC right character though. Speaking, I still need to finish DC. I never did the final ending. Just so you guys know. Since I'm Ganesha and all, I can actually run faster than you'd think. Way faster than any ordinary human. I don't even get tired that easily. But I do feel tired, and for a neat like me, that's the worst thing of all. There's no one else in the whole world who hates running as much as we do. Planning about it won't make it any easier. Just be quiet and keep running. And I said that because I was hoping you'd take the hint and carry me. I can't. Wow, I'd be crushed under your weight. First, that is under the weight of Ganesha's divine power. That's savage, dude. I'm not that heavy. By the way, why are you running away with us? Thought you were our enemy. I have my reasons. Arjuna didn't see me as an enemy before now, so it's fine as long as I was just laying low. Since Najah found me in the mountains, especially now that I've helped all of you. Pretty sure he's just that I don't have a place in this world. Basically, now I'm qualified to be collateral damage. So I wonder if we're just... Like, I just kind of figured him resetting the world was like a natural thing. So I wonder if we're gonna just hop into the Shadow Border, leave, and come back, you know, at the start of the next cycle. Because I'm assuming this is the last day of the cycle. Pepe, I'm not sure what that means. Sorry, Mashi, but you need to focus on moving those legs, not your mouth. Now hurry, honey. If we don't get away in time, it's curtains for all of us. So I guess it's just a proximity thing. So how far away do we need to run? You're kidding me. Really don't even know that? Alright, fine. I'll just have to explain as we run. Arjuna there is about to destroy and remake everything in this lost belt. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Dissolution and rebirth, destruction and reconstruction, cataclysm and genesis. He's the last god of this world. All of that is within his capability. Huh? The reason he's taking so long to charge up is because he needs time to gather this ridiculous amount of energy he needs to pull that all off. If any of us get caught in the destruction and rebirth of this world, we'll end up disappearing completely. 100% absolutely guaranteed. No recourse, no way out, nothing. It's quite difficult to believe. But if that enormous mass of energy were to keep growing at an accelerated rate, I suppose it's not impossible. But then, if that's true, what happens to the world after it's been recreated? What about the life forms? I'll fill you in on that later. Right now, I'm just answering Horsey's question of how far we need to run. So now that you know, I'm sure you can figure out what you have to do to avoid a massive noble phantasm capable of destroying the entire world, right? You're the only ones with an evasive measure that can get around that. counting on it to save my skin too. Okay, so yeah, we are doing that. I'm a genius. The border zero sale. Exactly. Glad you worked it out. Naturally, I figured that might be the case, so I've got the engine all warmed up and ready to go. Start. Let's figure out where to rendezvous. We'll head there right now to come pick you guys up. I'll admit, still risky. Not sure what will happen if Arjuna becomes aware of the border too. But right now, it's the only hope we have. Hold it. Just a dang minute. You wanted to still let a crypter onto the border? Let him experience a zero sale on top of that? Preposterous. Absolutely out of the question. I know we've had a crypter on board before, but that was strictly as a prisoner. Not to mention there were extenuating circumstances. Naturally, neither Da Vinci nor I have discounted the risks in the course of action. But right now, the most important thing is, by far, is ensuring Horsey's safety. All other considerations are secondary at best. Besides, what about Mashu? Just look at him. Once he makes up his mind to trust someone, there's nothing any of us can do to persuade him otherwise. Not even me. Especially since he's the one out there doing all the heavy lifting. He's 100% gonna betray us, right? I thought that we'd been over this already. This one, I'm just a single powerless mage. Don't even have a servant anymore. I'd say that more than qualifies me as a prisoner, personally. A prisoner, huh? I do still regret how Kadox and Lupus ended up getting away. If I look at this as another chance to gain some valuable information about the crypters, maybe the reward is worth the risk. Alright, I'll make a special exception just this once. They should be kept under tight security at all times. Thank you, Director Gordolf. Get the border's rendezvous point coordinates. Let's get there as fast as we can, Master. Come on, guys, let's run for it. Whoa. Running. Woo, I'm moving too, I'm running too. Sheesh, finally got a chance to survive. All that's left now is one simple question. Will we make it in time? Yeah, that's what I thought I was going to say. Okay, in the chat, there's one more arrow, right? I think so. Western fault line. Oh, 0 AP. I kind of figured we'd have to fight like some Kali or something. Pepperoncino School. I think he's made a better first impression than any of the crypters. Right? Like, let me think. I liked Kadok's character, but he was kind of boring. Like, Ophelia was also like... I'm trying to think of Ophelia's first impression. Was she there with Sigrid when she tried to kill us in the beginning? Well, when he tried to kill us? I don't think so, right? It's just her monologuing with, Koyanskaya. That's all I remember about Ophelia. And her at the end being like, oh, in HorseyEatYou, she can't, well, Hinako, I should say, she showed up to try to kill us. I mean, that's an impression. Are you okay, Master? We're almost there. Just hang in there a little long. Let's look at that. Now that we've come this far, not anything else will try to attack us. I'll carry you the rest. Poggers. Did I just say poggers out? Dang it. You too, Foe. Oh, we were making Foe? Are we at the rendezvous point yet? Dang. You know, with all this distance between us, the pressure from Arjuna is only growing stronger. Never felt the air turn so stifling before. Not even when Nirvana nicked my throat with his sword, or Karna, the giant's foot, was hovering above my head. This isn't normal. Not usually afraid of anything except losing Sita. But for some time now, I've been getting chills all the way down to my spirit origin. Calculating expected arrival time based on our current speed and distance. Setting estimated limits based on current observation results. Putting those together, we get... Well, what is it, man? Why aren't you saying anything? Oi! The only parameter we can adjust now is our speed. We'll just have to hurry as best as we can. We happen to install a secret acceleration system while you were working on the border, Captain. This is the moment to reveal it. I didn't have time for that. All I did was make sure all the existing systems were working. We should just be able to rendezvous in time if we use all our resources and go at top speed. The real problem is getting out. I'll make as much headway on my end as I can. Please hurry, Da Vinci. We have like a noble phantasm that can like slow down time, but also speed it up for us. That'd be nice. It's done. Extracting unified divine power from all divinities. Condensing process complete. Using the 10th to control execution. Deployment preparation. Begin. Uh-oh. Oh, is it war gonna go? Slow, not stop time. If you want to use Mold Camelot, now would be the time, I think. What was that? This is... Uh-oh. This is it. We're done for. It's all over now. I can tell, too. Couldn't have been more clear. Whatever that was. Something we absolutely have to evade. Please. Please hurry up, Da Vinci. Oh. Sorry for the way. Get in, losers. That's what she said. Get in, losers. I will not accept any other dialogue. Everyone on board? Okay, shutting the hatch now. So, we made it. Well, that wasn't so bad. You really had me going there, Holmes. I mean, we're still in the Lost Belt. Couldn't have resisted having a bit of fun with us in lieu of Watson's absence. We're not out of the woods yet. Your real problem is readying Zero Sal. What? Doesn't just happen automatically at the push of a button. Did everything I could to prepare in advance. But even if we skip some of the checklist, go with the bare minimum and turn a blind eye to everything else, it won't work. Even if we perform the operations as fast as possible, it's still not enough. We're gonna have to sacrifice someone. So a difference of only 5 seconds. Maybe even less between the time we need and the time for Arjuna releases the Noble Phantasm. But those are 5 seconds we just don't have. No. Hold it. Hold on just a dang minute. Which one of you just went outside in their spirit form? Please don't be Rama. Oh, Karna? That wave earlier. Now I see. I don't understand it, but I can sense it. It's true. This world is going to be destroyed, then remade. If we're caught in that, we'll disappear. Karna? We can't let you be a race master, so I'm going to do what I must to ensure you survive. Karna, you don't mean... 5 seconds? Leave it to me. By setting everything I have ablaze and becoming the very radiance of the sun, even this Arjuna will not be able to consume it all at once. For at least these 5 seconds, I'll make sure he knows who I am. But if you do that, you'll... Come on, Karna. You can't do this. Be reasonable. I mean, I can't ask... I'll resummon you. I mean, I already have him summoned. I have Karna. There's no other way. Get ready to set sail. Well, I have to burn him and roll a new one. Holmes! I'm working on it. Would we just a bit longer? That's it. Any servant would do the same. This is what I want. You need not worry about me. Karna! Don't you dare let his sacrifice be in vain. Sit down and buckle up. Shh. You didn't even talk to me before you left. Got a lot of nerve going off on your own like that, Karna. You're truly the great hero of benefaction. A warrior among warriors. They say nowadays, you live up to the hype and then some. I'll take care of things from here. Give him heck, pardon my French. Thank you. Entering final phase of emergency dive preparations. Initiating countdown. How much time do we have until the attack hits us? So little, I'd rather not spend it answering that question. Wait, you can't... This isn't... Right, because the way CCC ended, if I remember right, I read it on the wiki, so it might be wrong. Junako was like gonna die to the data deletion thing, like all the masters do. but Karna gave her his armor, which is like really good armor, that saved her from it. So he died, but she lived. Arjuna, this may go without saying, but there are few things I want more than to run you through. I could even take advantage of this briefest of opportunities to try and do so now. But at this moment, I'm a servant sworn to protect my master. I'm not here to meekly accept this outcome, or resign myself to my fate. I'm here to stand before you with pride, so that you may ignore me with disdain. So today, I'll not be taking up my spear. Instead, okay, it's his armor noble phantasm, like he did to Yugakhestra. Okay. God, as cast his gaze downward. These defects are unnecessary, and therefore, evil. Begone, evil. You have no place in the new Yuga, the new world. I will now wield the sword of the god who ends all things. I will cut off the world, and the rift in the world, made by the blade. Clear purification will burst forth. Terminus and Genesis will cycle anew. Sword of dissolution, let your blade fall. Mahapurla, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's a higher budget than usual. Behold, these are the shining armor and earring gave to me by Surya, god of the sun. Is that one of his normal sprites? Because I don't remember this one. But know this, once I transform myself into the life's radiance, this gold will no longer be my armor. It will merely be a sign that I'm burning bright as the sun, here where you could see it. Kavacha and Kundaya. Golden armor. Ah! That's what ... exclamation mark means. He activated his defensive noble phantasm, but even with its protection, Karna. It's alright. I don't know how I know you, but I know you well. And though I can't explain it, I have every confidence that we will one day meet again. You better have an interlude with Karna. So don't be sad. And please, take care of Master for me. There! Shadow Border! Untethered from reality. Void Space Dive, Zero Sail. Unfurl. Does he actually die here? Because ending this without an epic Karna versus Arjuna battle just seems wrong. I mean, I guess we had that in America, right? Godspeed, Karna. Godspeed. Oh, end of chapter. Right? That was the last... Yeah. Quartz. Do I have enough for a summon? Arrowhead of Malice. No, I do not. Oh, hey. I like how they removed the world map. That's nice. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Some more Faker in Order. See you guys then. Bye.